Okay, if you don't have Desmos open, pull Desmos up right now. Question 7 says, write the system of inequalities that's represented by the graph. So what we're going to do is figure out what the equation of these lines are, and then we're going to write them down here, and then figure out what our inequality sign is going to be. So I'm going to focus on this red line first. I want to find the equation for my red line. Now, if I'm looking at it, I see that my x or my y-intercept is at 2. So if I'm using y equals mx plus b, I'm going to have plus 2. Now I have to find my slope. So if I'm starting here, I go down 1 over 1. So I'm dropping 1, going over 1. So I'm going down -1, and then I'm going over 1, which is just a -1 for my slope. Negative x plus 2 is the equation of this line. Now I need to figure out which way I'm shading. So I can shade above or I can shade below, and I know that I'm going to have one of these two inequality signs because I have a solid line. So I'm just going to try to plug one in and see what happens. And the one that I picked works. Y is greater than -1x plus 2. So you would then write that in the first box here. Now for the second one, or the black line here, I see if I'm using y equals mx plus b, that my graph crosses the y-axis at 5, so it's going to be a plus 5. And then if I'm looking at my slope, I go up 1, 2 over 1. I go up 2 over 1. So 2 divided by 1 is just 2. This is the equation of my line that I'm going to use. Now I need to figure out if I'm going to use this sign or this sign for my inequality based on the shading. I know it has to be one of these two signs because this is a dashed line. So I'm going to try this one. Well, obviously that doesn't work because my black line is shaded down and this is shaded up. So it's going to have to be y is less than 2x plus 5. So that's what you would write in this box here. Make sure you know how to do this problem because you're going to see something similar on the test. So make sure you know how to do this, that you understand how I got these answers because you'll see something similar